Morning sunlight filled the fields, painting gold across the dew. Church bells drifted through the valley, soft upon the country breeze. The porch swing moved without a sound, coffee warmed my waiting hands. The whole world seemed to whisper, slow down and stay a while. Some mornings don't ask you to do more, they ask you to be still. And Sunday stillness, where the soul remembers peace. No rushing clocks, no crowded roads, only grace enough for today. Every breath feels like a prayer, every sunrise like a gift. The quiet speaks more clearly than the noise ever could. The old white church stood on a hill, its doors already open wide. Neighbors greeted one another with smiles instead of hurried words. Children laughed across the yard, grandparents held weathered hands. Faith wasn't only preached inside, it walked beside us home. The strongest faith is often found in ordinary moments. Sunday stillness, resting deep within the heart, where hope grows gently like the fields, touched by morning light. The hymns may fade into the distance, but their truth remains. Some peace can only be discovered when we finally become still. I spent so many years searching for answers in places too loud to hear his voice. Today I found him in the silence. Sunday stillness, a blessing I almost forgot. The road may call me once again, but now I know where to return. I'll carry this quiet faith into every mile ahead, because the greatest strength I've ever known has always been peaceful. The church bell rang one final time. The breeze carried the hymn in my heart, answered with peace. At the end of an old dirt road, where the wildflowers gently grow, a little white church stands alone, with weathered walls that feel like home. Its wooden steeple greets the sky, while morning bells begin to chime. The paint may fade with passing years, but faith still shines inside. Some buildings are made of wood, others are built with generations of hope. The little white church on the hill still teaches hearts to stand still, where every hymn feels like the sunrise, and every prayer finds its way. You won't find stained glass made of gold Where towering cathedral walls just open doors, open hearts, and grace enough for everyone. Grandma always took my hand, walking slowly through the aisle. She smiled before she bowed her head, like she already knew peace. The old piano found its song, voices rose in harmony. Even as a little child, I felt something I couldn't explain. Faith isn't something you see sometimes, it's something you remember. The little white church still stands through every season, every storm. It watched little boys become fathers and little girls become mothers. The names upon those wooden pews have changed through all these years, but the hope inside those walls never has. I've seen bigger churches with taller towers, brighter lights, and louder songs, but nowhere have I ever found a peace like the one I found here. The little white church on the hill will always be waiting for me, not because it needs another visitor, but because it already feels like family. When life leads me down unfamiliar roads, I remember these old wooden doors, because the strongest faith I've ever known was built one quiet Sunday at a time. The bells rang across the valley, and my heart remembered the way home. I've driven roads through distant towns, crossed old bridges, climbed high hills, seen sunsets over different skies, heard 1,000 different songs. Every journey gave me something, every mile helped shape my soul, but every road I've ever loved always pointed back to home. Sometimes we leave not to escape home, but to understand how precious it really is. The road always leads home, no matter where the tires roll, past the rivers, through the valleys, back to where my story grows. It's more than fields and weathered barns, more than fences painted white. Home is every hand that held me, every prayer that lit my way. The old mailbox still leans a little, the porch light still glows at night. Mama still waves from the doorway, Daddy still whistles in the barn. The little white church still stands, its bell still rings across the hills. Time has changed 1,000 things, but not the peace I find here. The older I become, the more I realize home isn't behind me, it's within me. The road always by brings me closer to who I am. I've chased horizons far away, only to discover this simple truth: the greatest destination was never a place, it was a promise. One day, another generation will follow these same roads. I hope they find what I found: a home built on faith, a family built on grace, and a love that never stops waiting. The road always leads home through every season of this life. When my journey reaches its final mile, I'll walk it without fear, because I know the road ahead looks a lot like the one behind, filled with grace, filled with hope, and always leading home. The road stretched toward the horizon. My heart already knew the destination. The kitchen window caught the light as another evening settled in. The smell of fresh bread filled the house, just like it always had. Mama placed another plate, though no one knew who might stop by. She'd always smile and softly say, "There's always room for one more." The richest homes aren't known for what they serve, but for how they welcome. The table is always set for family, friends, and strangers, yet every chair holds open grace. Every meal becomes a blessing, hands joined together before we ate. Simple words of thankfulness. Love was never something spoken, it was something served. Daddy carved the Sunday roast, Grandma passed the homemade rolls. Children laughed before the prayer, then quietly bowed their heads. Stories traveled round the room, old ones growing just a little bigger. Nobody hurried through the evening, time seemed happy to stay. Hospitality isn't measured by what's on the table, but by what's in the heart. The table is always set, even when the cupboards aren't full, because kindness has a way of multiplying what we have. Every place around this table carries someone's story, and every story reminds us we're never meant to walk through life alone. Years from now, speeches may be different, the voices may grow quieter. New generations may take these seats, but I hope they always leave one chair open, just in case someone needs a home. The table is always set long before the guests arrive. That's how grace has always worked. Preparing love before we even know we need it. I'll carry this lesson wherever I go. Keep one more chair, pour one more cup, and leave one more light on for someone looking for home. The meal came to an end, the welcome never did. The old oak stood beside the field, older than the house itself. Its branches stretched like open arms, welcoming every passing year. I carved my initials there at 12. Daddy smiled and shook his head. Trees remember more than people, he softly said that day. Some roots grow beneath the ground, others grow inside the heart. Under the old oak tree, life always made more sense to me. The wind carried every prayer, the shade carried every dream. Through every season, through every storm, it quietly stood where it belonged, teaching me that strength can be gentle. Grandma spread an old quilt there, Sunday afternoons in spring. Children chased each other laughing while the grown-ups shared their stories. The old swing still hung from one limb, moving softly with the breeze. Even after all these years, it still knew how to welcome us. The strongest things in life don't grow overnight, they grow one faithful season at a time. Under the old oak tree, we learned what really mattered. Family gathered shoulder to shoulder while the world hurried somewhere else. No riches hanging from its branches, only memories too precious to lose. And somehow that was more than enough. One day, someone else will sit beneath these leaves, listening to stories they've never heard before. And without knowing it, they'll become part of the story too. Under the old oak tree, I'll always find a part of me. When life feels uncertain, I'll remember these steady roots. The years waves may bend these branches, the seasons may paint them new, but the love that grew beneath this tree will keep growing long after we're gone. The wind moved gently through the leaves, and the old oak kept every secret forever. The evening settled on the porch, golden light across the fields. The old swing moved beneath the breeze, like it knew the day was done. Mama smiled and poured one last coffee. Daddy leaned against the rail. No one spoke for quite a while. Some moments are too full for words. Every journey has an ending. Every ending carries the promise of another beginning. Until we meet again, may grace walk every road you take. May hope rise with every sunrise, and peace be waiting every night. May your hands always find good work. May your heart always find its way home. And wherever life may lead you, may love arrive before you do. The little white church stood quietly. Its bell echoed through the valley. The old oak tree held the evening wind, just as it had for generations. Children laughed beyond the fence, fireflies welcomed coming night. Life kept moving gently on, exactly as it should. The greatest legacy isn't what we leave behind, it's the love we leave within others. Until we meet again, carry kindness everywhere you go. Leave every place a little warmer than the way you found it. Keep one more chair around the table, one more light beside the door, because someone, somewhere, will need a place to call home. If these songs have taught me anything, it's that home is more than a place. Faith is more than words, and grace is more than a moment. It's the quiet thread that holds an entire life together. Until we meet again, I'll remember every mile we've shared. The country roads, the small town stories, the lonely nights, the bonfire skies. Every journey led me here, to a home built on faith, a heart filled with gratitude, and a life forever changed by grace. Until we meet again. your feet. May the light always find your window, and may you never forget where grace lives. The porch light stayed on, the front door stayed open, the road stretched toward tomorrow, and grace walked with me all the way home. Morning mist lay on the fields, soft as a whispered prayer. The old white church stood quietly, wrapped in golden morning light. A robin sang from the fence post, the wind moved gently through the pines. Nothing seemed extraordinary, yet everything felt holy. Sometimes heaven doesn't feel far away. Sometimes it feels like an ordinary morning. When heaven feels close, you can almost hear the silence sing. Every sunrise carries mercy, every breath becomes a gift. No thunder rolling through the sky, no miracles for all to see, just quiet grace, finding ordinary people on ordinary days. Mama smiled across the porch, coffee warming in her hands. Daddy tipped his weathered hat before walking toward the barn. Children laughed beyond the gate, their voices floating through the breeze. The world kept turning as it should, and somehow that was enough. I've spent years searching for signs, only to discover they were all around me. When heaven feels close, even the smallest things shine brighter. A family gathered around the table, a hymn softly carried by the wind. The fields sway like quiet worship, the bells ring across the valley. Maybe heaven touches earth more often than we ever notice. It wasn't on the mountaintops or in the loudest moments that I found the deepest peace. It was here in the stillness, where gratitude quietly became faith. When heaven feels close, fear quietly loses its voice. Hope rises with the morning sun, and love finds its way back home. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll remember this peaceful place once you felt this kind of grace, you never walk alone again. The church bells faded into the breeze. The peace stayed with me. The old dirt road still knows my name, though years have come and gone. The front porch light was glowing soft, like it had never been turned off. The screen door sang the same old tune as I stepped inside once more. The smell of fresh coffee filled the air, and somehow so did peace. Some roads take you around the world, the best ones bring you home. This is where grace lives, in these quiet country fields, and every sunrise through the pines, and every prayer whispered before the day begins. It's in these worn-out wooden floors, these open hearts, these open doors. I searched so far to find my place, only to discover grace had been waiting here all along. Mama smiled from the kitchen window, Daddy waved from the old red barn. Nothing looked much different, and somehow everything had changed. The old porch swing still creaked, just like it did when I was 10. Funny how a little sound can carry you across a lifetime. Home isn't where life stands still, it's where your soul finally catches up. This is where grace lives, not in riches or grand dreams, but in warm hands around the table, and laughter filling every room, in Sunday hymns and evening skies, in every tear and every smile. The greatest blessings often grow in the smallest places. I spent years chasing horizons, only to realize the greatest journey was finding my way back to the people who never stop praying for me. This is where grace lives, in every season of this life. When the storms arrive, this house still stands. The world may call me far away, but my heart will always know there's one place where love asks for nothing, where faith needs no explanation, and where grace will always welcome me home. The porch light stayed on, not because it expected me, but because it never stopped believing I'd return. It wasn't found in crowded rooms or spoken through the loudest voice. It lived between the morning light and the stillness of the fields. Daddy paused before the sunrise, removed his hat beside the gate. No one heard the words he prayed, but everyone saw how he lived. Faith doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it simply walks beside you. It's a quiet kind of faith, steady as the morning rain, never asking to be noticed, always showing up the same. It shines through gentle hands, patient hearts and humble ways. The strongest faith I've ever known was quiet enough to be real. Mama left the porch light on, not because she feared the dark, but because she wanted anyone to know they were welcome home. Grandma never missed a birthday, never forgot a single prayer. Love became her loudest sermon, without ever raising her voice. The world often celebrates what is loud. Grace often grows where it is quiet. It's a quiet kind of faith, found in ordinary days, around the supper table and in the fields after the rain. Not measured by perfect words, but by faithful hearts. Sometimes the greatest testimony is simply a life well lived. I spent years looking for extraordinary miracles. Then I remembered the people who raised me. Maybe they were the miracle. It's a quiet kind of faith that stays when everything else changes. Through every season, through every road I'll ever travel, when my own story reaches evening, I hope someone remembers me, not for what I achieved, but for the peace, the kindness, and the grace I quietly left behind. The wind moves softly through the fields, faith moves softly through our lives. Rooster sang before the dawn, coffee brewed, the day rolled on. Mama opened up the blinds, letting morning flood the room. Daddy laced his working boots, tipped his hat before the door. Nothing special seemed to happen, yet everything was beautiful. We spend so much of life waiting for extraordinary moments, sometimes forgetting that miracles often wear ordinary clothes. These amazing ordinary days, quiet blessings in simple ways. Every sunrise, every smile makes this life worthwhile. The world keeps chasing something new, while heaven keeps shining through. In the little things we almost miss, amazing ordinary days. Children laugh beyond the fence, a dog ran through the open field. The old porch swing moved with the wind, keeping rhythm with the trees. Grandma folded clothes outside, humming one familiar hymn. Every little moment whispered, this is enough. Contentment isn't finding more, it's finally seeing what you've always had. These amazing ordinary days fill my heart in quiet ways. Warm bread cooling on the sill, sunlight dancing on the hill, the handshake, a prayer, a family meal, the kind of wealth no bank can hold, the richest life I've ever known was built from ordinary days. One day we'll look back and realize these weren't ordinary moments at all. They were the days that quietly became the best years of our lives. These amazing ordinary days, I'll treasure every one of them, because tomorrow isn't promised, but today is already a gift. So I'll slow my hurried heart, open my grateful hands, and thank the one who filled my life with beauty hidden in the ordinary. The day came and went, the blessing remained.
Gravel sang beneath my wheels as the old gate came into view. White fences stretched across the fields just like they always used to. The porch swing moved without a sound, a gentle breeze, an open door. I hadn't crossed that front step in years, yet it still felt like yesterday. Some places don't ask where you've been, they simply say, welcome home. I'm back to my father's house, where love was never measured out
where every prayer knew my name, long before I found my own way. These walls have seen my highest highs, and every tear I've tried to hide. No matter how far this road is gone, it always leads me home. Daddy's boots were by the door, covered in another day's work. Mama smiled from down the hall like she'd been expecting me. The kitchen smelled of fresh baked bread, coffee warming on the stove. Everything I thought I'd left behind had quietly been waiting. Love doesn't count the years between visits, it only celebrates the moment you return. I'm back to my father's house, where forgiveness comes without a price, where every table has one more chair, and every heart is room for one more story. The world taught me how to keep moving. This home taught me when to be still. Sometimes the greatest blessing is simply coming back. I chased dreams across 1,000 miles, but I never outran the love that raised me, or the prayers that carried me home. I'm back to my father's house, with grateful hands and open eyes. Not the same boy who once drove away, but a better man because I did. The road may call me once again, and one day I'll answer, but now I know, no matter where life takes me, there will always be a light waiting in my father's house. The front door never changed, neither did the love behind it. The morning starts before the sun, coffee brewing, day begun. Mist rolls softly through the fields, covering fences, barns and hills. An old mug warms these weathered hands, wild birds awaken all the land. The gravel road beyond the gate still calls my name, the same. Some mornings don't need a destination, just a grateful heart. Coffee, grace, and country roads, sunrise, every mile reminds me life is worth the ride. I don't need the world to know my name. I've already found something greater. Peace lies somewhere between coffee, grace, and country roads. Daddy's truck is parked outside, covered in another layer of dust. Mama waves from the porch swing, holding one more cup for me. The church bell echoes through the valley, soft against the morning breeze. Even silence sounds like hope in a place like this. I've learned that happiness rarely arrives in a hurry. Coffee, grace, and country roads, the richest life I've ever known. Not measured by the things we own, but by the love that fills this home. Every fence and every field, every prayer before the meal, these ordinary moments are extraordinary gifts. I used to believe the next road held the answer. Now I know the greatest journey is learning to appreciate the life already waiting for you. Coffee, grace, and country roads will always guide me home. Life becomes too loud, these memories become my peace. I'll carry this morning everywhere, like sunlight in my pocket, because the best things I've ever found were never far away. The coffee grew cold, the grace never did.
Morning sunlight touched the wheat, rolling gold beneath my feet. The wind moves softly through each row, like heaven breathing through the fields. Daddy paused beside the fence, removed his hat and closed his eyes. Before a single word was said, gratitude had already begun. Some people count what they own, others count what they've been given. These are fields of blessings, growing farther than the eye can see. Every sunrise plants another reason to be thankful for this life. The harvest isn't only in the grain, it's in the hands that sow with faith. Every season leaves behind more blessings than we ever notice. barn stood quietly, watching another autumn come. Birds circled high above the hills, carried gently by the breeze. Mama waved from the porch again, coffee warming in her hands. The smallest moments somehow held the richest kind of joy. I've learned that abundance isn't measured by how much you gather, but by how deeply you appreciate it. These are fields of blessings, where hope grows with every rain. Every fence and every meadow whispers stories of amazing grace. The world keeps chasing something more, while everything I need is here, because the greatest treasures can't be bought, only received. The soil doesn't rush the harvest, the seasons don't hurry the sunrise. Maybe faith grows the very same way. These are fields of blessings, stretching far beyond these country roads. Every prayer, every sunrise, every quiet act of love. When tomorrow brings another season, I'll welcome it with grateful hands, because every field I've ever walked has taught me that grace grows best in thankful hearts. The wind kept moving through the wheat, carrying blessings farther than the eye could see. The rocking chair still faced the fields, just like it always had. The evening breeze moved through the trees, carrying yesterday's peace. Grandpa sat with hands folded, his old hat resting on his knee. He never needed many words, he let silence do the talking. Some of the strongest prayers are whispered when nobody else is listening. Front porch prayers floating with the summer wind, simple words from faithful hearts rising higher than the pines. No fancy speeches, no grand display, just gratitude at the end of the day. I've learned that heaven often feels closer from the front porch. Mama brought 2 cups of coffee, set them gently on the rail. The sunset painted every cloud in shades of mercy and grace. The old wind chimes softly rang, keeping rhythm with the breeze. Even the quiet seemed alive, like the whole world was praying too. Faith isn't measured by how loudly you believe, but by how gently you live. Front porch prayers, teaching lessons words never could. Every sunset brings another chance to thank the one who carried us. The fields may change with every season, the road may call us far away, but the peace we find in moments like these always finds its way back home. I used to think prayer was asking for something. Now I know sometimes it's simply sitting still long enough to notice everything you've already been given. Front porch prayers will follow me wherever I roam. When life grows loud, I'll remember this quiet place. The chair may someday sit empty, the voices may grow still, but the faith they planted here will keep growing long after we're gone. The sun slipped behind the fields, the prayers stayed in the air. It rested on the old oak table, its leather worn, its pages thin, corners folded, verses underlined, a lifetime written in the margins. Sunday sunlight filled the room, falling softly on its cover. Grandma reached for it each morning before she reached for anything else. Some books tell stories, this one helped write ours. Grandma's Bible still speaks to me in quiet words and simple peace. Every page she turned with care still carries every prayer. It's more than paper, more than ink, more than everything I think. The greatest inheritance she left was the faith she lived, not just the words she read. Pressed between two weathered pages, a dried wildflower still remained. She smiled the day she placed it there, saying, even flowers remember grace. Beside a favorite song she wrote, trust him,
even on cloudy days. Those few handwritten words have guided me more times than she'll ever know. She never preached with a loud voice, she taught with the way she loved. Grandma's Bible still rests at home, though Grandma's gone to heaven. When I hold it in my hands, I never feel alone. Every worn and faded page carries hope from yesterday. Some legacies aren't measured by wealth, they're measured by the lives they change. As a child, I wondered why she read the same book every single day. Now I understand. She wasn't searching for new words, she was letting the same truth shape a new day. Grandma's Bible still lights my way, long after her voice grew quiet. Its pages remind me every morning that faith grows one day at a time. When my own hair turns silver and another generation gathers near, I hope they remember me the way I remember her, with grace, an open heart, and an old Bible never far from reach. The pages have grown fragile, the faith inside them never has.